Disclaimer.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, proceeding to town at the brisk rate, proceeding at hasty speed as I attempt to relocate myself in a downworldly direction.
Well, good evening, Naughties, lasses, and lassos. I hope you're doing dandy fine delicious. Here when I live in this recording world, it is now Friday evening, and that is a perfect time to get some glass of wine and chillax with the bros. Yeah, yeet. But because we're all supposed to stay at home and wash our hands, I don't have any bros here, so it's just me and a glass of wine and Reddit. I'm kidding, it was like that before the quarantine as well. Welcome to r/IncreasinglyVerbose. Enjoy. No, nope, yesn't, yopent, function of yes inverse.
I have
Ascended! Sorry. Bruh moment. Brother occasion.
A male sibling a period of time.
Humans with two X chromosomes being born after 1993, not being able to prepare food, only knowing McDonald's, recharging their personal electronic devices with electricity, thrusting their hip in a sexual manner, being sexually attracted to the sex of their own and other humans with an X and Y chromosome, consuming a spice-inducing fried thin potato and not being honest.
Society in mid-2019.
This meme is so last year. Yesn't. Get your shit together. Thou shalt reintegrate a fecal matter that thou belongeth. And put thine shit in thine massive pilot.
I have arrived here today to make a public and typically formal statement.
White cranberry strawberry flavored juice drink with another juice from concentrate. What? Just name the two fruits. You don't have to.
Oh, these memes are juicy.
Battleship. Warboat designated to destroy. A very large seagoing military vessel designed to eradicate enemy vehicles using large cannons with missiles loaded inside. A battleship is a large armored warship with a main battery consisting of larger caliber guns and high-tech missiles. It also has a person authority to command the... I can't read it because it's in taking the cruiser in the best manner possible and load the deadly projectiles and launch them at enemy cruisers to defeat the opposing challenger. I also don't know how to make high-resolution images, apparently. You good, sir? Resolution. Yeah. Suck it. Verbosant.
World is mine. The planet which we called home is my property. This sphere rotating the sun at speed of 30 kilometers per second is legally under my possession.
Hippity hoppity, the Earth is now my property. Yes, YouTube is just my first step to claiming this planet. After I got you all to subscribe to my memes, that is the... Can you imagine that? Like the next time someone tries to conquer the world, it's through really like subliminal messages through memes? It wouldn't surprise me at this point.
Society.
Say psych right now. Indicate that you are joking right this very instant. And please verify that your statement is false and was meant to invoke humor, preferably during the next few seconds. My good fellow, that statement you have just vocated left me in a state of distress. If you would be so kind, please refer to the statement as nothing more than an attempt of humor and not in any way, shape, or form true statement of any kind. I would prefer that you do so such as directly as present or sometime in the near future.
I am a plant.
Gamers who die to an enemy. Gamers who die in the tutorial. Gamers who die to a friendly NPC. Experts of a game who die in said game because they were raiding a fortress and took out all the enemies with extreme stealth and the boss was quarter health but their character got stuck in a stick, on a stick, and up their and the boss one-shot them and the gamer lost in a half an hour of progress because of this frickin' stick.
Oh!
Hey, this is a stick up.
And you like put the stick up their bum. That's how you rob them. Life hacks.
Dad, I crave the sugar. Parental figure, I require the crystallized glucose. Old human use male and related to me, I require the white sweet powder.
My recent direct ancestor of parental lineage, I wait in longing for the sweet juices within the sacrum officinarum. Oh, I know long, complicated words. Have you noticed when I can't pronounce something, I just say it in a weird way? Yeah.
Can't keep my pee-pee in my pants. I am unable to contain my pee-pee within my pantaloons. Hark! I must proclaim something. I, for unknown reasons, have no physical ability to restrain myself from unleashing the full splendor of my reproductive organs, corresponding to one with Y1 chromosome as opposed to constraining stage genitalia with lower clothing item of pantaloons, otherwise known as pants.
Help stamp out and eradicate superfluous redundancy. That's what we call, what do we call it? Effectivization. Yeah. You are not welcome here. Your presence is indeed not very appreciated in this place. The actual presence of your person sadly isn't something that I enjoy nor like. If you would be cordial enough to permit us the grace of depraving us of your companionship, it would be greatly acknowledged.
Get out! It has emoji oof.
My sincerest apologies for the presence of 2 forbidden graphical pixels in the realm.
Oh god. Burping. Oh, come on, Click. You can do this.
My sincerest apologies for the presence of 2 forbidden graphical pictures.
It's not even a difficult word. It's like, I read all this verbosificated garbage and I can't pronounce pixel.
You have pixelent.
Oh, thank you, making the same joke for like the 6th time in this video.
Click, you're a comedic genius. I'll give you that, my good sir. Thank you, Click. Oh, you're welcome, Click. My sincerest apologies for the presence of 2 forbidden graphical pixels in the realm of Reddit. Was so shocked she can't even. She literally can't. She is unable to can. Her ability to can has been lost. She is no longer Cannibal. Can.exe has stopped working. I kind of like Cannibal. It sounds like, well, both the word cannibal, but also like you're putting a person in a can. So I guess it's kind of a pun, you know? If someone is cannibal, it means that they're edible by cannibals, but it means that they also can be put in like can for later consumption to make sure they don't rot.
Oh my god, my sense of humor is such absolute trash.
Parkwagen. SDKFZ 234/4 Parkwagen. Schwere Panzerspähwagen. 7,5 cm Sonderkraftfahrzeug. Sonderkraftfahrzeug. 234/4 Panzer. What is this?
I always pride myself in knowing basic German. And now you just get this verbosing trash up in my face that is just like,
Haha, sucketh, that clicketh.
I'm like, a Panzerabwehrkanonenwagen. Oh, a Panzerabwehrkanonenwagen. I guess, good enough. And it looks like trash. Your drawing is trash, good sir. Now moving on from this, I want my life. Stupid, not possessing brain cells, having an IQ less than the average human.
Intelligent.
Suck it, Stacy. You're intelligent and get grammared.
Man turned himself into a pickle. Funniest shite I've ever seen.
Elderly human male transformed himself into a vinegar-soaked cucumber. Most joy-inducing fecal matter I have ever seen. Fecal matter.
Boner, morning wood, sunrise meets. You know in the game Terraria, they actually made a pun. Doing the Halloween thing, there's like a monster tree that comes after you, and it's actually called morning wood. As you know, it's in mourning because someone died, but it's also like morning wood because like... boners. I am not throwing away my shot. I refuse to waste my opportunity. Throwant. There we go. Nailed it.
I stole an onion from Walmart when I was 5.
I have successfully performed a heist in the largest supermarket chain in the United States.
Onion. LMAO, who did this? Smiley. I wonder who made this. Chuckles. I am curious to find out who created this image, as it is humorous.
Golly, this is indeed a knee slapper. It would be in my best interest if someone informed me who created this.
Yes, that is hilarious if true. That is humorous if factual. This is whimsical if genuine.
Ha! If yes.
Stages of understanding piracy. Kid, pirates are good, I want to be a pirate. Student, pirates are actually bad because they steal things and break the law. Expert, pirates are nuanced because many of them are disaffected sailors and escaped slaves only doing what they have to do and survive in a harsh society. Master, pirates are good, I want to be pirate. Grandmaster, pirates have an advanced democratic anarchist society that valued individual freedom, the community, and liberalist views, both on sea and on land. They have mostly targeted pre-capitalist oppressive merchants and kingdom, some of their most important figures being women Mary Read, Annie Bonny, and or not harming innocents Edward Thatch Blackbeard.
Pyrantant?
Big anime titties. Very robust and sizable Japanese illustrated female breasts. Extremely bulky and massive, as well as very likely oscillating to an exaggerated degree, but still appealing and stylized in a manner found in popular animated media, originated since the mid-20th century from the nation of Japan. A depiction of the form and facing organs of liquid-producing glands found at the upper torso of human females, albeit in a more colloquial sense.
Undeniably enormous, voluptuous, and containing a great volume of three-dimensional space in clear and defined opposition to the normal traditional standards and perceptions of proper to the sizing a degree highly inappropriate to encounter in a more realistic medium, but still in a way to more be appealing to the observer of primarily but not necessarily hand-drawn images of usage for individual frames to recollection-minded recordings of television programs utilizing the illustration movement created Eastern Asian island now formerly known as the state of Japan in modern times, and a format oriented in parallel to in number body feature primarily specific to individuals of the class mammal and that are especially used for the nutrition of infants, but also socially used as symbols of femininity and sexuality. The latter of which most common derived use in this context. Thank you. You can stop applauding now. Those were some intense applause. Yeet. Are you feeling it now? Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Sir, doubt thou hoist. Translation, do you even lift, bro, / Mr. Krabs?
Forsooth, thou'st thou thinkest I would know of thy hoist? Pray tell, takest me the simpering buffoon?
Translation, I'm just taking the piss. Shakespearean English is my forte.
Forte does click turn English when he gets a bit drunkificated.
I'm not, the worst thing is that I'm like this, corky, intoxicated. I've drank like half a glass of wine, which is more like the mental thing, You taste it, and like, oh, I'm used to being corky in social situations, which is like connected to this taste. But now it's like I'm sitting in a closet instead. So I have to be social to someone, which is myself. Don't judge me. I have the coolest person to spend time with, which is me. I just realized Identity V sounds like a verbose version of Persona 5. Bruh, you mean the fact of being who or what in a person or thing is a natural number following 4 and preceding 6? No, I meant a game in which the name means the inner workings of a person, emotion, actions which dictate their actions, and also a penta installment, though not necessarily of its franchise of video games.
I see.
Look at all those chickens. Observe these feathered farm animals. Take a glance at every one of these white and gray winged creatures. Examine each and every single one of these Gallus domesticus, gathered in a flock here on this grassy area surrounding us. Here, in this flat and wide area of what is presumed to be dawn, feast your organs of sight and
Feast your organs of sight.
Consisting of the lens, iris, cornea, and retina, amongst other features, onto every individual entity in this large group of Gallus domesticus, which are in fact then caryolescents. This, however, is unknown. To the young girl featured, she presumed them to be chickens.
Seaburb. Memant. I consider this an absolute win.
I have no response. I am at a lack of words. My words have come to an abrupt end. I have lost the ability to communicate due to my uncertainty about what to express. Multi-femal structures consisting of multiple phyllomic consonants and vowels have left my conscious mind, leaving me unable to communicate and convey meaningful information. As a Homo sapien, during my upbringing, I have acquired the ability of social expression and communication, allowing me to express my emotion, ideas, thoughts, etc. using speech. However, at this current moment, my mouth, usually able to form words and sentences used to express the aforementioned, is currently unable to, due to the fact that there are no other Homo sapiens communication with fruitless, and my brain, usually able to think of words and sentences to use, came up with nothing.
Wordant.
My leg. The limb attached to my body, which provides me with the ability to walk and stand.
The entire lower extremity of my body, including the foot, thigh, and quite possibly the hip gluteus region, which is used for filament myself.
Leg hurt. Cobra Kid, Snake Child, Reptilian Offspring,
Killer Queen, Deadly Queen, Murderous Monarch, Life-Ending Princess, Female Ruler who used methods to make someone not continue his lifespan.
Oh, yes.
Jobless and broke, unemployed, and in financial trouble.
Entrepreneur.
Yes, after I started doing YouTube full-time, that's what I should do on like LinkedIn. I am a CEO, creative genius, as long as they don't ask for reference, I guess I can claim that. And I am also my own CFO. I am also a business owner. I am a influencer. I read meme videos. all in all.
If you do not study, you will end up like him.
If you study well, you will not have the mindset of this woman right here whose ancestors her self-worth on her existing socioeconomic conditions. All jobs are necessary, and belittling one or several is a form of class antagonism. This woman would know that if she studied well.
Yeah, Courtney, you bitch!
Classic stupid Tom. Definitive unintelligent Thomas.
Homo sapiens possessing the given alias Thomas, who is actually characterized by his lack of intellectual ability.
Sleeping with sirens, dozing off with mermaids, entering a condition of body and mind which the nervous system is inactive, the eyes closed and the postural muscles relax, and consciousness practice spent underwater creatures who sink onto rocks.
I want a rock! I want a rock!
Here you go. Ha, thank you. Eat a dick. Eat a bag of dicks. Thou shalt ingest a satchel of Richards. May I, a woman-respecting and feminist-supportive male, see at least one of the breast from you, my queen? I do not mean to come on as an improper male, and if this request disturbs you, please make me aware. You, my queen, deserve the utmost respect of any female. However, many or my genders seem to sexualize women and view them as sex toys. However, my queen, I do not share these views. Rather, I value the female spectrum of the human race as the superior, and I, a respectful male, request for the viewing of an isolated singular breast from your body. I await your response, my queen.
AKA bosom provider.
Shelby shall in a Shelby. Shelby shall in a Shelby in a nutshell.
Make America great again. Ooh, Trumpy Wumpy. Transform North America into a more preferable location as it once was. After the condition of the Democratic Republic of 50 states better be this current condition, making it a high quality as it was previously. I, Donald J. Trumpy Wumpy, currently inclined to use the position of power to modify the location that is above the country of Mexico and below the country of Canada be held up on the standards of excellent status at an earlier point of the country's lifetime.
USA! USA!
A penis music, testicle melody, ball sympathy, scrotum song, boner boogie.
The big words confuse me.
You mean, the more sophisticated vernacular discombobulates your feeble and undeveloped mind, plebeian.
Yes, you verbose the shit out of him.
I can do anything. I am capable of carrying out any task. I, Jevil, possess the ability to accomplish every possible objective that I so desire. I would like to bring your attention my opponents Chris, Susie, and Rachel that I, the being known as Jevil, hold the power necessary to perform everything that would be in any other cases impossible to execute for those of lower echelon such as yourself.
Do lot!
Anal, sausage in the bun, carrot in the soil, pee-pee in the poo-poo, Charlie in the chocolate factory. You know, Charlie, everything in this chocolate factory is edible.
Looking at Willie's thick ass.
Everything?
Willie. Everything. Well, lotties, and lasses, that is it for this child-friendly video. I do hope that you enjoyed it and that you learned something. Now, look for links to all my social and all that awesome stuff. Have an amazing day and night time, whatever time you sleep, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Mwah.
I did the kissing noises to insinuate that you are in love parties audience.